Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 1. The Fallout Classic, whatever you want to call it. Well, you'll note we're not quite where we were where we left off last time. I returned us back to the underground city of the friendly ghouls. You didn't miss much, except that I killed a couple of rat swarms on the way back and picked up one rather interesting item. Plasma pistol. So, yeah, this would be one of our first energy weapons that we can find in the game. Doesn't do me much good because I don't have the ammo for it or the skill to use it, but could be useful later on. Anyway, you'll remember that last time we were trying to fix the pump after finding the appropriate parts, but I've invested more in science when I should have invested more in repair, because I can tell you the theory of how the pump is supposed to work, but darned if I can fix the thing. So, whoop, mouse slip there. Thankfully, there is a solution at hand. You have returned. Do you have the parts needed to repair the water pump? Yes, here they are. Well, it looks like you may need some help with the parts. Yes, you can tell just from looking at me that I am completely inept. Here are some books that we have found littered around. They may help you. Now, please take the parts to the watershed and repair the pump. And what are the books that he found littered around, you ask? Well, 3 copies of the Dean's Electronics, a study book on the field of electronics. A note on the cover says that this is for the budding young electrician and everyone. We can go ahead and read it here, but I'll feel slightly better if I'm reading it at the site. And there's the pathway down which you find a whole bunch of rats and the ray gun. And this was not actually the ladder I wanted to go up. Yeah, we want to run around the corner, go north a bit, and then climb up. Yeah, there's our way up. Yes, I see nothing out of the ordinary. Do I see the ladder? Ladder. Climb the ladder. What the heck? Okay, well, just for the sake of being able to do something here. You learn a lot about repairing broken electronics. How much? Well, let's see. My repair skill earlier was somewhere in the 20s. Now it's 35. So let's keep going with that. Okay, and all total that now gives me a 46 in repair. Well, hopefully that will be enough. And hopefully now... finally. Oh, and there are some ghouls here who... there's enough water to go around for everyone. Sets make sure of that. Well, that Set sounds like a wonderful guy. I probably should go seek him out at some point, but... there'll be time enough to explore Necropolis later. Right now we do have a bit of a time limit dealing with our family at the vault. And no, we do not want to attack anybody right now. I was thinking I had the parts set up as my weapon still, but I switched the knife out for that. And there we go. Okay, so we'll try this again. You're having difficulty making these parts work. You failed to repair the water pump. You failed to repair the water pump, it might need a new fuse. The master pump struggles to life after you successfully install the missing parts. You gain 1,000 experience points for fixing the pump. Well, hurrah for that. So, we'll just go back to the leader of the mutants. Or the ghouls, wherever. The mutants are the big, ugly ones. Rather than the small, gray, ugly ones. So, greenish-gray. And we will see if they will let us have their chip. Yeah, watching this, aren't you glad that I didn't make you watch me run through this and wait for the rats to come attack me and... Yeah, as tense as it is for me, playing out the fight scenes and wondering if Ian is going to accidentally shoot me this time, which he did several times during the fights with the rats, I don't think it's that exciting for you all to watch. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, thank you for repairing the water pump, and I hope all is well with your people from when you return with what you have found. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Okay, so did that get me the water chip? No, it doesn't. You actually have to go and get the darn thing for yourself. We're hiding here. Please don't tell anyone where we are. I can't talk now. I'm watching out for danger. Well, good for you. Okay, so we have managed to restore the water pump for everybody. So where is this water chip? Why, it's in the same building, but we have to go into the sewer to go get it. What do you want? Oh, world peace. And don't mess with my stuff. Yeah, the ghouls will, like anybody else, get touchy if you start going through their stuff, even though they are living in the bombed-out dregs of a rather nightmarish-looking building. And yeah, I thought the ladder to go down might be in there somewhere, but nope, it's over at the far end of the watershed. If you disturb the boss, he's gonna hit you. Yeah, that's okay, I'm disturbed enough as it is. That'd be Terry. Hey, no talking, it disturbs my thinking. Well, let's leave him to his thinking. Some junk that you think might have been a bed matters before it was destroyed by the environment. And a bookcase with nothing in it. And yes, unfortunately, I cannot unlock that cell door, but I can open that one. And yeah, there is an optional quest to try and free that ghoul from the cell, but since I can't pick locks, it didn't do me much good. And yes, these fellows might look familiar if you remember the old school. Well, actually, this is the old school, but the way I'm playing through it, this is Fallout 4. There are these, and all the Fallout games really, but you might remember the glowing ones. They're the most hoss of the ghouls. This is what they looked like in the original Fallout. So we want to keep our distance from these guys, because they have radioactive blood and radioactive everything else. And let's see, did I grab shotgun or hunting rifle? Hunting rifle. What can I say? I'm a traditionalist. If I'm going to go zombie hunting, I want the proper weapon for doing so. Those, they seem pretty determined to stand there and just stare at us. You tread without permission. Hit me for no damage. "20 hit points. And I'm going to step back away from Ian. Although if he kills Tycho, I'm never going to forgive myself. All right, go team. And nothing useful on them, but what ho? It would appear that the Necropolis is built on top of a vault. This bed is in pretty bad condition. This bed is in wretched condition. But the third bed will be just right. No, it won't. And miraculously, the elevator still works. Uh-oh, more ghouls. Yeah, as you can see, between this game and Fallout 4, the glowing ghouls metamorphized into fast zombies rather than the traditional Romero slow ones. Oh, good. I was wondering if you were going to come and avenge your friend. Avenge me! Have a nice day. And yeah, these are called the glowing ones rather than ghoul sentries. I'll keep this short. Dude, you don't need to walk right up to him. And you'll note that Ian is being, okay, up until he pulled that shot off, his usual less than helpful self. To the glow with ya! And of course, now I don't have the action points to fire. Haha! Now! Moving in. Nice little line there. Unfortunately, I can't hit anybody from here, so I'm going to continue to stand behind Ian. That was impressive. He got the one in the middle without hitting the one in front of him. Eat this. This is, of course, the one annoying but realistic thing about a shotgun. You do have to keep reloading it every 2 shots. Ah, that was impressive. 80 hit points. Now, they were all standing around this one room. Surely there must have been something of value hidden here in this toilet. Yuck, whoever used this last did not flush. Filthy glowing ones. This bed is in wretched condition. And of course, they're all standing in front of the corpses I want to search. Not that I think the glowing ones ever have anything useful on them, but at least not that I recall. Okay, so we cleared out the second floor. Let's go check third floor. Oh, hey, even more zombies. Hey, I see those three standing around a guy who doesn't look all zombified. Critically hit for 27 hit points and a serious wound is inflicted. And I don't have the action points to use my inventory, so I'm just going to move out of the way. I'm out of here! Well, for all the good it's going to do you running to the corner. This room looks particularly ransacked. And it has nothing. But this locker will have nothing! Stupid! Well, might as well get this last one. And not to brag, but my rifle skill is pretty good compared to my handgun skill. And guys, you don't need to move in. I killed everything. Well, okay, Tycho killed him, and he was kind of already sort of dead, being a ghoul, but yes, all of our meticulously killing all of these random zombies has finally let us level up. Okay, so now I get to choose a new perk. So bonus hand-to-hand, no. Bonus move. For each level bonus move, you get 2-3 action points each turn, can only be used for movement. Educated will add 2 skill points when you gain a new level. Friendly foe, characters that are part of your team are highly trained in combat instead of red. You have his perk, red highlighted characters may still be non-hostile toward you. Heave-ho, improve your throwing weapons. No. Presence, you can command attention just by walking into a room. The initial reaction of a person is improved by 10% for every level of this perk. Quick pockets. Let's say Peter reduce inventory. Smooth talker. Has learned to increase their options in dialogue without understanding what they are talking about. Every perk this level will increase your intelligence by 1 for purposes of dialogue only. Well, I'm already pretty smart. Snake Eater, you've gained immunity to poison, and Swift Learner. 5% bonus whenever you gain experience points. And since it does kind of fit my shtick, I'm going to go ahead and take Presence, even though really not having much trouble influencing people. Then again, I really do need the movement in a fight, so let's go with bonus move. Where our skills go, well, no time like the present to start getting energy weapons built up. Actually, I want to lockpick that ghoul out later. That might be enough, and I know I'm going to need the energy weapons eventually, so we'll go with that. Okay, well, just on the odd chance I can do anything with the consoles in here. Computer not functioning, no surprise there. And hey, that looks like functioning electronics of some type. Let's load fully before going into the fight. And let's lure them out conga line of death style. And for those of you who do not know conga line of death style, fresh meat. Conga line of death is a technique used in old school pen and paper role-playing games, but they work quite well in games like Fallout as well, where you station yourself outside a doorway and let the enemies charge toward you and gun them down or knock them down as they're trying to get through the door. That way you can have your entire party shooting at them at once while they can only attack you one at a time. Hence the term conga line of death. Although Tycho and Dogmeat are now ruining this plan, but and I just shot my dog for 15 hit points instead. I'm sorry, boy. My bad. Your history. Well, that ghoul is a bit more articulate than the first one. Let's see, dead merchant, who has nothing, which makes him less than worthless to us. But it's alright. You say water processing control computer is functional. After shutting down the water purification computer, you can now hear the repaired water pump from working in the distance, bringing water up from what must be a deep well under Necropolis. You gain 25,000 or 2,500 experience points for getting a water chip. So, yay. Our first great quest in the wasteland of Fallout 1 has been accomplished. And with that, I think we will go ahead and close this chapter out. I won't make you watch me go through the long, tedious process of walking our way out of Necropolis. But next time, we will head back to the vault, probably starting from Necropolis and then walking right to it. And we shall see what adventures await us on the road back home. See you next time.